Sherif finally speaks out on everything that has occurred, and he also is banned from Love Island After Sun. What is going on and why was he removed? Hey guys, it's Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. I thought I would do another update video on Sherif and what is going on with him, and the fact that we shouldn't really forget about his particular unique situation as to why he was removed, and the fact that he has also now been banned from Love Island After Sun. We do have a lot to talk about in this particular video. Now before we get into it, obviously subscribe, click that button for daily consistent videos. I'd massively appreciate it, and follow me on my Instagram at Murali if you guys want to as well. I would massively appreciate that as well. This particular instance I find it to be quite interesting, and the reason why we are regurgitating information and speaking about it again is because Sherif has actually spoken up about the situation. Now he did speak up about it quite a few days ago, so this isn't completely fresh, but if you guys don't know about it, then it's fresh for you. Where he goes on to make a little post in his story and he says, "Thank you to everyone, including my friends and family, for the support I've come back to. I appreciate you all and hope I provided some good, positive moments during my time on Love Island, and for anyone wondering, I'm all good. Hashtag it is what it is. Hashtag bigger things to come." Now, I feel like this particular post is very vague. Nothing is being addressed. Nothing is being, spoken about as to what really occurred. But this could also be because of two options. Option one, an NDA, which he has signed. And obviously, if you have signed an NDA, that obviously means that you can't really speak about it for a certain period of time. Or option two, something bad happened on his own behalf, in his own part, and he does not want to speak about it. Now, within option two, we have somebody who works for ITV2 who's tweeted about it saying, "I work at ITV2 and heard he was caught playing with himself in the jacuzzi. Very disturbing reason why he was removed if my sources at ITV2 are correct. Multiple sources at ITV2 confirming to me that Sherif was removed from the villa for playing in the jacuzzi." So this does sound believable, and this could be the reason for why he's gone. But at the same time, if this was the sole reason for why he left, I can understand if he is embarrassed to speak about it. But we have seen many situations in the villa where people have done far more than playing with themselves in the pool, and they've done far more in bed. But of course, that situation is in bed. It's private. It's between you two, whether in a hideaway. This could be out in the open. There were also other reports that he was refusing to take part in particular tasks. He didn't like a lot of the people there either, and he just was not cooperative at all. However, the reason why I also wanted to speak about this video is because he is now banned from Love Island After Sun. Now, this could be Love Island doing damage control. And this is what I think it is. They don't want him on Love Island After Sun because they want to forget about him as soon as possible. And granted, that will happen during the third or fourth week, because this show goes on for a very long time. It doesn't just go on for 3 weeks, it goes on for at least 2 months. By that time, we would have definitely forgotten who Sherif is. So I feel like they don't want to extend this type of, negative kind of atmosphere. They don't want to, keep this discussion in the loom. They want to forget about it as soon as possible because it gives a bad image to Love Island as well. So I can see why they banned him from Love Island After Sun, but just because I can see why they've done it doesn't mean that it's justified, doesn't mean that it's fair, doesn't mean that it should be happening. What has he done to be banned from Love Island After Sun? I really don't know, and I feel like this is definitely a unique situation, and I feel like it's definitely unfair because at the same time people are going to make the reports and everything, but also at the same time he is also being very vague on his own Instagram report, Instagram story, just saying that we had a good time, hashtag it is what it is, I'm back home and whatever. And the reason why I'm a bit suspect about everything going on still is because we have to remember his mother did speak out about the situation. His mother is perplexed just as much as we all are, so I do believe that I don't think she would be speaking up about it, especially to the Daily Mail and whatever, if she knew that he wasn't a complete person at fault here. If she knew that he was the reason and he was the fault for why you got removed, I don't think she'd be speaking out to papers. So she wants to get to the bottom of it, and hopefully this story can progress and we can actually find out what the reason was. Maybe we will in the forthcoming months when the NDA has expired and they no longer are contractually obliged to not speak about it, because this situation is that I find interesting. We have ITV2 colleagues saying that he was doing XYZ in the pool, so it looks like we're going to have to just go with that particular reason for now. Perhaps that is the likely reason for why he left. Perhaps it can be seen as quite aggressive if you're doing it in a public play, in a public kind of display where people are uncomfortable with seeing that, and that could be perhaps a reason for why he's been removed. Perhaps he was uncomfortable for others in that kind of sexual kind of respect. However, granted, from what we saw from him, I know it's all editing, but from what we saw from him, I didn't get that at all that impression that he would do, or that he would move like this. I did not get that impression at all. So I do find this to be quite interesting, and I do wonder what could be the actual reason for why he's been removed. But I thought it'd be good to do this particular video just to get an update on the situation for you guys, so that you guys can know that he's updated the story, and the fact that we need to speak about how he's been banned from Love Island After Sun. And I feel like that in itself is very heavy, and something must have happened that went down south for him to get banned from Love Island After Sun, or Love Island are doing damage control and they just want this story to end, and they don't want people to speak up about it. They don't want people to talk about it. They want to wrap it up, put it in a corner, and call it a damn day. Let me know what you guys think about this particular video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do comment down below. Comment, share, like, and subscribe. I would massively appreciate it. Follow me on my Instagram and Murad_Murali, and subscribe to my channel. Click that button for daily consistent videos. I'd really appreciate that. For just click that button. It's just one click. And let me know what your thoughts are on Sherif being banned from Love Island After Sun, and this whole story that he put up. Is it a bit too vague? Is it professional? Is it the right thing that he did? I'd be keen to hear what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon for another Love Island update video. As I did express, and before I go off, during my time whilst I'm abroad, I'm only going to be doing Love Island videos. I'm not going to be doing anything else that I'm doing, simply because I am too busy to be finding out what's going on, you know, in other parts of the world, especially in London, and to speak about those topics. So I'm unable to do all of that as of right now. I thought it would just be easy for me just to stick to Love Island's schedule, stick to their videos. So that obviously the last week or two, it will be a heavy schedule on my YouTube channel of Love Island, but I will get more into the mix of other situations, other topics like I normally have done when I return to London. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon.